What's up, guys? It's AJPO3, and we are back with another movie review, and this review is going to be on Captain Marvel, and yeah, let's get to it. So, what I thought what was good about it was that I liked Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury. Oh, sorry about that. Hang on. Sorry, it's getting a little blurry. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Nick Fury, is fantastic. He's very funny, and I'm glad he got this big role. Early, I thought he was going to get a small role in the movie, but I was wrong. He was one of the main characters in the movie. He has a big role, just like Captain Marvel herself. And Goose was very funny. The cat Goose. We now know that he likes cats, and we explore a new side of Nick Fury. And what else I thought about what I liked about is that as they go on, the movie goes on for like the Skrulls, the shape-shifting aliens, and other characters. I like how they just they start out with this character, but as the story goes on, they build up the character details more about them. They build up what and other things about them, and I think that's what I like about it. And the effects are great. And I'm gonna talk more about it in a little bit, and I like how it just takes place in the 90s settings. I like, it's funny how they just bring up a bunch of things we knew from the old days. Sorry if I offended anyone, but like like there was a scene with you probably saw in the teaser trailer, a Blockbuster video store, some older, like an old computer and an old Radio Shack store and all that other stuff. I'm gonna get more into that in a little while. And even even though some people have been offended by Brie Larson, and some people said she's a little stiff in the trailers, but in the movie she's actually not too stiff. She shows some emotion. She's like one of those characters, and that is like sassy a little bit, but is also a good character. Is a great character, Captain Marvel. But I'm gonna get more into that in a little while. With Brie Larson. And I am also glad that that Marvel tried something new instead of copy what our Marvel movies did. I liked that. I liked how they tried something new to the Marvel universe in this Marvel movie, and it's a prequel. Anyway, so the problems with it though is that some of the acting that Brie Larson did was a little standard, like a little bad, you know. I'm not saying she wasn't. I'm not saying she's terrible, but she had some good acting in it. But sometimes she had some bad acting a little bit. I couldn't, as I watched it, I couldn't really point out how her acting was, so I had to watch it again. But some, as I said, most of her acting is good, but some of it is a little bad at some parts, and oh wow, sometimes the 90s reference, like how they just put some 90s stuff in there, like they just threw it in there. Sometimes it was a little distracting, a little bit, you know. And you know, like I mean, it's great to see these things again, but sometimes it's just a little distracting from what's happening in the movie. But that's not a really big problem. But I'm not saying it's not terrible. It's definitely an okay movie. So what the one other problem I sort of had with it was oh, what was that problem? What was that other problem? Is that they could have there were some flashbacks in the movie, but they just sort of threw them in there. I mean, I would have been okay with it if they just put a flashback for a certain scene, but sometimes they just threw it in there, and I got a little confused a little bit. But Yeah, I'm not saying so. This movie is not the best Marvel has made, but it is an okay movie. It's not The Last Jedi. It's not terrible like The Last Jedi. It's an okay. So I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10. It's an okay movie, not the best Marvel movie, but you don't have, even though there's been a lot of criticism, you don't have to see it. But some people are interested. Go check it out. It is worth the watch. I could watch it again. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. So 7 out of 10 for Captain Marvel. So drop a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, peace out. Bye.